career setback in 2019, he found himself at a crossroad wondering what would bring happiness to his life. Inspired by the question, the 30-year-old quit his job, bought a camera, and started traveling around the world asking strangers one question: are you happy? Take a look.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been really passionate about filmmaking. It was 2019, and I had the idea to create a documentary series. I actually found a production company that loved the idea, and literally the week before we were supposed to start shooting, they cut their financing and stopped the project. That was definitely a heartbreak moment for me. I was either gonna pout and cry, or I was gonna figure it out. With the little money I had, I bought a camera, packed my car, and started driving across the country in search of an answer to a question that had been on my mind. Are you happy?
Are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Yes. Then I started traveling the world. We've had interviews from Singapore, from Kenya, from Vietnam. We're in every country.
I got nothing to be not happy about. I'm golden, yeah, I got everything I need in life.
I've interviewed thousands of people from all walks of life, from young to old. And I've met people that are struggling with happiness. I've met people that felt they've achieved happiness.
Are you happy?
Very.
I have 3 boys, all 3 of them unique, and I get to be their mama.
After I finished shooting the documentary myself, I turned to social media. Today, 5 years later, we have over 4 million followers, and we reach over 200 million people around the world every year. And for me, I've officially found my happiness.
Fam, please welcome Atdhe Trepça to the show. Come on out, Atdhe. Congratulations on this. Have a seat. This is fascinating. I'm so mesmerized by this project. One of the goals was to find the happiest person on earth. You traveled around the world, you met thousands of people, and you found someone in Utah, a man you met hiking, that really stood out to you. Why so?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of the first interviews I'd ever done. I struggled to get out of the car because I was so nervous to walk up to this person. Finally, I walked up to him, asked him if he was happy, and before he could even answer, he started to choke up and cry.
I think we have a clip of it. Let's play it.
Are you happy?
I'm very, very happy.
What is the source of your happiness?
Angel's Landing today, and the Arizona Trail for the last month and a half. This makes me a very happy person.
And if you had one message for the entire world, what would it be?
Things are better now than they ever have been. Life is good now.
I think a lot of people might look at what's happening in the world and think that everything is falling apart. But I think this man, at least, he was able to look inward and focus on himself. And comparatively to the past, he might find that things are, in fact, better now than they ever have been.
Interesting, you also found what we all say to ourselves is that money doesn't make you happy. And that's a complicated one. And I'm being real because it does feel good to pay your bills on time. But it does not complete the journey. That's a piece of it. So money and success, as you have found when you interview people, was not the elixir to happiness.
Right, I mean, at this point, I've interviewed thousands of people on the subject of happiness. The pursuit of happiness is literally in our Constitution. But the problem is people are not in pursuit of happiness itself, they're in pursuit of money.
Yeah, but that's what society teaches you have to be in pursuit of. I mean, it's like when you say pursuit of happiness, unfortunately, one's mind goes to success, house, career, my kids having what they want and all of these things. We're trained. I mean, we'll go to break and a commercial will be something we desire. That's not free. And people think that that thing will make them happy.
Well, what good is all of that money, all of those things, if you don't have the everlasting things that I believe truly make you happy?
Yeah. What makes you happy?
Well, family, for sure. Doing what I love.
So cute, so cute. Dulce was on earlier. She said happiness changes each day. Did you find that it's an evolving? It's not a target. It's a marathon, as they might say.
Yeah, I think that happiness happens when you're able to do something that you love that makes time disappear. You know, that thing that you do that hours can pass by. And
I
it takes
like
a
that
couple minutes.
definition. It makes time disappear. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, as well as family.
Yeah.
To me, family has been super important. And whether it's a mother, brother, sister, child, aunt, uncle, or friend, if you have that familial system around you, I think that brings true happiness over all the material things.
I agree with you. That's why I call my audience the Tam Fam.
Yeah.
Because that is really what matters. I do believe that. Congratulations on this.
I mean, I was telling people I was coming on the show, and they're like, "You're meeting Tamron Hall."
Oh my God.
So you built a family of people really all around the world. Everyone loves you.
We have people from Italy today, the
Yeah,
UK
I met
today,
her.
Chicago, Philly, around the world, New York. That is really the elixir. I believe that. Thank you. Congratulations on this. It's brilliant work. You can follow Atdhe at his social media on TikTok. It's called Are You Happy? Coming up, a happy ending about an elusive dog that has made international headlines. They found Scrim. We'll be right back.